Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my Karlux Mod Pack Survival Series. Guess who missed a week of uploading? Not me. I missed 2 weeks. But in all seriousness, I did kind of miss out on some stuff. However, in between episodes, I did try this porphyry, I think that's how you say it, porphyry, on my base floor, and honestly, yeah, I don't like it. It does not look good. I think I said in the last episode that the base floor could kind of look like a rundown arcade in a bowling alley, I think was what I said. Well, this would make it look like a really rundown arcade in a bowling alley because it looks like a stained version of this midnight sandstone. So yeah, I'm not going for that aesthetic. I'm not keeping that block. But also, I don't know what happened to the 3 blocks that I put from... Okay, well, I'm just going to leave the floor like that for now. I also got a bunch of this mossy end stone so I can lay out these purple paths across the entire island, which will be cool. I built this gate over here, which I actually think doesn't look bad at all. It's made out of this zorsite and myelite. Not the hardest blocks to obtain, but not blocks that I want to like do a huge build in, so it's really good for just this little thing. I think it looks cool. It looks good. All right, now let me get back to my base. And I'm back. That was a smooth elytra flight. Speaking of elytra, I was in the Minecraft live event and I got the Jack Black cape. It looks amazing. I can't really see it unfurled, but yep, there's Jack Black. And then there's the non-elytra version, which does look a lot better. Honestly, though, I still like the 15th year anniversary cape more than any other cape in Minecraft, so I think I'll probably switch back to that one in the near future. Let me put the elytra back on. Also, I got this black shirt now. It looks very nice. Alright, enough talking. Let me put this stuff just in a random shulker. What is on the list to do today? Well, I do need to finish my base floor, but I'm not going to do that right now. I think I'll work on that in between episodes. I got this weird ogana fruit, and I'm not hungry, so I can't eat it. Alright, it's going in the chest, probably never to be seen again. Also, this trowel tool is really cool, because if you put something like 2 different building blocks in your hotbar, and then you place down with the trowel, it randomizes your block placement. Super helpful. Alright, and that all goes in there as well. So, the next thing I think I'm going to do is... Oh, right, I need to reset my spawn point since that broke last episode. So, to do that, I need an Ankara. I do not have the violites? Really? I don't have the ametrine. Alright, so we're gonna go get some violites. Where's some of that? I think there's... yeah, right over there. Let's go. Hello, violites. I need some of you. Thank you. Because I figured out what the problem was last episode, why when I returned from the Atom Desert, I appeared like over there. It's because my spawn point was set in the Atom Desert when I tried to sleep in that dimension. And now my spawn point is the real coordinates in the end, because whenever I return to the end, it just takes me to my coordinates of my spawn point in the Atom Desert. Does that make sense? Probably not, but that's just how it works. So I need to reset my spawn point. Why did I do that? Need to do that. All right. So now I have the Ankara. Now let's do a test. If I run over here and go to here. Now if I return, I should be back at my base. Perfect. I will move this, though. All right, next, now that that has been fixed, I think I'm going to do something exciting. Let's do something exciting. Like look through shulker boxes for 30 minutes. No. I'm going to maybe make a... let's make some end crystals. No, that's not the box I need to type in. There we go. I should have enough. And now I think I'm going to respawn the Ender Dragon, fight him all over again. It will take a minute, but I have the supplies if I get my arrows out of my chest. And then I should be able to get some more dragon scales, which I will need in the future. And then the other thing I kind of want to do is make the portal to the new dimension, which is called a Rune of Frost. Yeah, this. But I need an epic rift shard to do that and a cyan rune, which means I need these cobalt crystals. And that's just any stone. All right, now I think I might know where to get the cobalt crystals. Yeah, right over here. Unless I already have some. Do I already have some? No, I just have regular cobalt. All right, short flight. But yeah, here's the cape. I still can't see it super well, but got my Jack Black cape. I also got the other one that you get from watching like a live streamer on Twitch, which was actually kind of difficult because I don't really watch any live streams. So I just picked some random person. I don't even remember what their name was. Got that cape. I didn't get the TikTok cape though, because honestly, I just can't be bothered to download TikTok. I just don't care. And it's probably the worst looking of the new 3 capes in my opinion. So I don't really care anyway. All right. Now I have cobalt crystal shards, which become cobalt crystals. And then make these into crystals as well. And then I think I should have this. Yep. All right. That's one thing down. The snow blocks. I should have the snow. I don't have snow, so I guess I'll just take a shovel and go to the Everbright. All right, that'll be enough. Back through the portal. Put that away. Make some snowballs, snow blocks into the chest. Okay. And then I need these golden dates. I should have enough gold. I definitely have the dates. They just might not be in here. They're in a random shulker box. Would you look at that? All right. 2 golden dates. Now I have everything I need except the rift shard, because I have the shield, right? Yeah, I have the shield. Okay. So I have everything I need except the rift shard. So that will be the next thing. Now, that means that I will need to get a netherite pickaxe, I believe. Or I'll have to find another rift shard from a dungeon. I just really don't want to go mining for netherite right now, so I think I'll take the route of the dungeon. But before that, I think I'm going to go respawn the Ender Dragon, though there's just a couple things I need before I do that. I'm going to grab a golden apple, and then I have a potion chest, maybe a regen. I think I'll make a golden chirimoya. I have enough gold. Yeah, I have enough gold. I don't have, like, unlimited gold, but I have enough for one of those. All right. Now, With this, I'm gonna head back to the center island and let's go take down that Ender Dragon again. Creeper. And we made it. We made it. Let me harvest up some of these blocks because I need them for my base. Whoa. Hello. Don't mind me. Oh, I can also take some of this, right? Yeah, that's a fast way to heal up this pickaxe. This too. God, vein mining is the greatest enchantment ever invented. There's no question. There's absolutely no question. Alright, let's bring the Ender Dragon back. Let's bring him back from the dead. Lace. 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 I think you're burning up over there. Yeah, don't step in. Oh, okay. Alright, he's coming back. What the hell just happened there? Alright, and now that I have an Elytra, my tactic is going to be... Oh, he hasn't fully respawned yet, so this is a little preemptive. I think I'm just going to head back to the ground until he actually comes back. And he's back. Back again. Shady's back. Alright. 1 crystal. 2 crystals. 3 crystals. Ah, I thought I could get 4 in a row. 4 crystals. 5 crystals. 6 crystals. Damn it. 7? Oh, stupid lantern was in the way. Get me back up in the air. 7 crystals. 8 crystals. Oh, don't want to get too close. Don't want to accidentally explode myself. Heading back down to the ground. 9. I lost track. How many crystals have I taken out yet? God, those things cannot stop themselves from setting themselves on fire. They just love the smell of lava. It just attracts them. Okay, there's 1 more crystal. Uno más. Get back here. These things are usually easy. Get out of my way. There we go. I don't know why that was so hard. Alright, now I'm going to switch to the chest plate. And we're just going to start the bow spam. The bow spam ensues. There's a lot of mobs here this time. There weren't nearly as many mobs last time I fought the dragon. How many episodes ago was that? Was that like 2 episodes? 3 episodes? I don't even remember. Yoink. I'm getting distracted. Anyway, while I take out this dragon, I might as well explain why I missed last week's episode. This could get me thrown into the air, but whatever. What? Hey! Hey! I can't hit him! He's too high up. I can't hit him. Alright, well, never mind. I guess I'll just bow spam him the entire time. That means this fight will take, like, 2 hours, but... Oh well. How'd that arrow not hit you? Anyway, last week I was working on the next update for this mod pack, which I haven't updated this pack since, like, I think September of last year or something. It's been a while. I wanted to add a couple features. Oh, that guy's mad at me now. Go away. We have a common enemy here. But, I have a really cool new mod that I want to add once I finish making it. It'll hopefully be really fun to play around with. And that will be probably within the next 4 episodes. I'm going to say within the next 4 episodes, because honestly, I'm kind of having trouble with the making of the mod. So it'll take a little bit longer, but the update's going to be super cool. It's going to add some new stuff. Where'd he go? Wow, interesting. Okay. So why can I not hit the dragon? Oh, now I can. Just gotta hit it right at the apex of the jump. Okay. That did a good number of health. And I am terrible with the bow today. Absolutely terrible. Oh my god. I am just ashamed of myself today with the bow. Get back here. Alright, and he's coming back down. Coming back down to the ground. Let's go. Yeah, I think I got the hang of the jump mechanic now. Let's get him! Get him dead! No! Alright, well, last shot right now. There you go. You're dead now. Experience. Give me all of the experience. Heal my tools. Yes. I went... Really? I gained 2 levels from that? Are you kidding me? Okay, well, you really don't get a lot of experience compared to the first time beating the dragon, but... Whatever, I think I got more experience from this vein of biotite. Alright. Now that that's done... I got this kind of dragon scale from Quark. I got a Tinker's Construct dragon scale. And I didn't get any Forbidden Arcanist dragon scales this time. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, well, better luck next time. Honestly, that didn't take as long as I thought it would, so it's not the worst thing in the world. What do you use the Quark one for? That's it? It just makes a copy of the dragons? That is worthless. I'm going to change that in the new update. What does this do? That's for... Okay, tool construction. I have not played Tinker's Construct in so long. I really have forgotten everything about that mod. Oh, that's one of those obsidian dungeons. Oh, I can get the rift shard that I need from there. How convenient. Get me up there. Oh, I don't have my elytra on. Get me up there. Oh, the sound you love to hear. Game sound's going down. They're already so low. I don't even know. It's just so loud. I don't even want to loot this whole thing. I don't even care. I'm just gonna take the rift shard. Take that as well. Might as well. Take the gunpowder. Those are pretty good. I'll take that as well. Huh? Alright. There's one of those things as well. I just don't have the inventory space. I can never remember to bring a shulker box with me whenever I go anywhere. I always forget to bring a shulker box, but that would really... It would really help out right about now. Oh, well. And I'm back at the base. I have the rift shard, so I can make the rune of frost. Perfect. And I didn't even use any of that stuff, so it's just going back in the chest. I can turn my game sounds back up to 11%. Wow, it's so loud. Such incredible game sounds. So now the next thing I need to get to the frozen lands is frosted obsidian, which is ice and obsidian. Now I have ice? I did not think I have ice. That's random, but I definitely don't have enough ice. I can make one more. I can make 4 whole pieces. I think I need at least 10. I may not be able to cut on the corners, so I think I will get 14 pieces of this frosted obsidian. Where do I get ice from? I think I need a silk touch pick or something with silk touch. Do I have anything with silk touch? Curse of Vanishing. Got a lot of Curse of Vanishing. That's the most useful enchantment, as we all know. Oh, the Picarang has silk touch. Perfect. I didn't even know that because I didn't look. So, yeah. Let me see. Oh, that is down, but it doesn't go further down. You know what? I'm just going to dig straight down. Wow, it is dark down here. Oh, I hit the ice layer. Let me get some solid ground to stand on. And then... Yay, I got ice. Alright. That's not the hardest thing in the world. This has vein mining as well, so that makes things even easier. And I can't see anything because of the void fog. Alright, that's definitely enough. I did not think about how to get out. This could be bad. Let's fly! Oh, that was perfect. Okay. And now that I have the ice, let me make the frosted obsidian. Really? I don't have obsidian? I hate mining obsidian, but I guess I will. That's in the nether, right? Where's the best place to get obsidian? I guess the nether. Like a villager. I don't know where to find obsidian. Oh yeah, that's some obsidian. Yeah, that'll work. This could be dangerous. Woo! Now, I think there's spawners in this, so that is actually dangerous. Alright, I'm gonna go over to the ones that don't have spawners. Yeah, these ones. These ones don't have spawners. And then if I vein mine this top block, I shouldn't fall into lava and die. Oh, but the obsidian did. I got 22, that's enough. Ooh, cobalt. Gimme. Okay, so now that I got that, I will have to now embark on the hardest challenge of all. And that is, once I craft this... What? Why did I only craft 1 piece? There we go. That's more than what I really need. Alright, now the hardest part of them all. Finding where to build the portal. That's actually not going to be that hard. I think I'm just going to put it, like, right next to the nether portal. Like, in the exact same spot. Because, why not? That's the wrong type of obsidian. I need the frosted version. The cold obsidian. Alright. And then that. And... Still don't know what enchantment does that stupid smoke screen. It is annoying. Lace. Alright, now I have a portal to the Frozen Lands. Here, sir, you get to test it. It works. He got whisked away. That'll be another thing I think I'm going to do in between episodes. I'm running out of storage think, yeah, I'm gonna maybe add some more chests down here. I don't even remember if I added like an iron chest. No, I didn't. Wait. Oh yeah, I added iron barrels. Okay, those are kind of expensive, but I think I have the resources to make them. So that's cool. Speaking of random cool things, these filament blocks, I figured this out when I was building that gate over there. If you step on them, boing, you really go high. These things are like little elevator bounce blocks. Like if I place this here, I could jump up onto this island. Never been up here. There's a bunch of berries. But yeah, these things are pretty cool. And they're kind of, I thought the game was going to crash there for a second. There was like a lag. But they're like a slime block with like extra super bounce. So yeah, they're pretty awesome. I like those filament blocks. Next up, let's go to the Frozen Lands. I got the thing. I got the arrows for the enemies. Let's go. I have spawned in a forest. That's weird. Kind of cool, though. This is a cool spawn point. You usually spawn underground in this dimension. So that's not surprising. I forgot that I tweaked the config a while ago to allow the underground quark biomes to spawn in this dimension. So that's why this is here. Normally, it's a pretty barren place. But I changed that. Also, I need some torches. It is super dark in there. Moonstone. They're like torches, but better. And blue. I like this spawn point area. I think I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Also, there's this dark granite stuff, which goes really well with the black galaxy granite that you can find in the end. I think I might use that in a build, because this stuff is super common. Super common. So I love building with blocks that don't take me 5 hours to obtain. You know, this is just boring. I don't think I'm gonna do it this way. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like build straight up. Like right here. I'm just gonna go straight up from right here. And then in the future, the near future, I'll build a bubble elevator. And then I don't have to walk up like 300 stairs every time I want to get to the surface. I hear a zombie. I hear a zombie. Wait, why am I doing that? I have a shotgun. Oh, and that's a log. Oh, I hear some mobs out there, so it might be kind of dangerous. I'm putting the chest plate on. Oh, yeah. You go away, you go away. Oh my god, there's like 1,000 mobs. Die. Also, the mobs in this dimension do damage. My god, I'm in full armor and he like did half my health. Also, that zombie was fighting the other zombie. What are you, a ghost? I've never even seen one of those. Maybe I don't remember. So I came up right here. Yeah. Let me finish cutting down this tree. Frozen apple. Take the sapling. Okay, this is not a bad spawn at all. Not a bad spawn. And this dimension is kind of like empty, but there's a bit of like a lot of resources that come from this dimension. So that's what makes it useful. Plus, most of it is just barren and open, so it makes like for a perfect dimension to build some cool stuff in. Later down the line. You go away. Thank you. Alright, let's see. What should I do next? Right, I think I'm gonna mark the entrance. Create waypoint. way up. Because that will be where the bubble vader will be in the future. All right, let's go exploring. Oh, I don't have the elytra on. Exploration. This is the hot biome with this stuff, the fresium. Gonna gather a bit of that. I'm just gonna kind of like sample the stuff that I find. What the hell? Adzuki beans. That's from another mod. Ooh, what's that? Dragonite. That's from End Reborn. Oh, it makes a suspicious stew. I wonder what that does. If I remember when I get back to base, I will try it out. Forest. Oh, that's a rare find. That is a golden oak. I'm not even gonna cut it down. It's just too rare. Great waypoint. Golden oak. And I'm gonna make the waypoint gold because, of course, yeah, these things are like a 1 in 10,000 chance or something of spawning, so that's pretty cool. Also, I'm getting these other looking cherry wood from Forbidden Arcanus. There's more in this dimension than I remember. I think this is like a cactus. Yeah. Alright, well, I have seen enough. Why did I do that? Where's my waypoint? Oh, it's that. Right? Why is it not rendering in the world? Whatever, at least I can see it on the map. Okay. So that is the hole. Wait, where's the hole? Where's the hole? I made one. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, that is like gravel. Good to know. I'm taking it. Okay, so the next thing is there are ores down below. So I think I might kind of adventure through these caves a little bit. Try to find the less common ores, because this fresium is super common. It's like coal. But I need the palladium? I don't know. No, I need the green one, which is openium. So I'm gonna find some of that. And I think it's like as rare as diamonds in this dimension, so that does mean it might be a bit of a challenge. I also don't remember what Y level it spawns at. So that could also be a bit of a challenge. I got a lot of this palladium though. Can I make torches with the fresium? Of course. Did I get 6 torches per? Wow. That's fantastic. Oh, that's a spider. That's a chillider. What hit me? Did you hit me? Kind of attack reach is that? Dude. Oh my god, this stupid smokescreen thing is so annoying. I cannot see anything. Okay. And my inventory is full. Would have been nice if I would have remembered to bring a shulker, but that's my curse, is that I can never, ever remember. Man, this green stuff is rare. I found like 800 metric tons of the orange palladium and the fresium, but no green openium. None of that. I think it either spawns at like a lower or a higher Y level than where I currently am. So let me run back to, I think this is how I got over here. Yeah, this way. Close enough. I'm gonna try to go down to like really low. Alright, I'm getting into void fog levels. I don't think that ores usually spawn at this level, but we'll see. Just redstone. Lapis. Wow. Okay, I don't even have space for any of this. I'm gonna run back to base because I cannot find the green ore. And I think I'll come back when I have like actual inventory space. Oh, here's another one of the quark biomes. That's cool. Elder Prismarine. And... here's my portal. Wow, just like that. I don't even know how that happened. I think I went like in a loop. Okay. And I'm back. Back to the end. Okay, wow, that is a complete mess of an inventory. That was like overwhelming levels of bad inventory management. I'm not going to do that again. Put those away as well. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have multiple shulkers filled with just junk. And then I have this chest as well. And this chest for the enchanted items. This is a bit of a mess, so I'm going to fix this. Now I have made it to the frozen lands, so we have unlocked a new dimension. But I am going to fix my storage by making those iron barrels. So these things are great. The only thing is I don't have like the most amount of materials. So now I have a lot of this. Can I make barrels out of this mystery wood? Yes, I can. And I ended up with 6 barrels. And now, what's the next level above that? Silver, gold. Okay. And then gold is to a diamond. Let's see. What about silver? Then that requires 2 diamonds. Okay, so no, I'm gonna do the... I think I'm gonna do the gold upgrade. Yeah, I should have enough gold. Just short. I do have raw gold, though, so I'm gonna smelt some of that. Where's some fuel? No, not there. I have a blast furnace. Haha. Okay, and then with the 6 gold barrels, I will get 6 diamonds, and then I will have diamond barrels. Let's see how much storage space that nets me. Oh, that is a hell of a lot of storage space. Is there a level above that? The crystal, no, that just renders the items and causes lag, and the obsidian isn't worth it. Okay, so the diamond is the highest tier. All right, we're going to place these downstairs. I kind of want to put them back here and then slowly liquidate the chests out. That way I don't have to deal with these back here. Only problem is I think all these chests are full. This one's not super full, so I'll take the stuff out of here. And now break that. Then I'll put down... Actually, the problem is since these don't connect, that could be a problem. So let me see with those blue bright chests. Get out of there. I don't think my system will see those. So blue bright. Really? Wow. I guess it extends out further than I thought. Yep, because that came out of that chest. I mean barrel. So, okay, that makes things pretty easy, actually. Now, I think I'll put the other ones on the other side. Okay, and now I have all 6 diamond barrels placed. I will craft more. They're not the most resource heavy. Like, they're pretty balanced. I did not want to make a mod pack where you have to, like, spend 400,000 diamonds in order to get, like, a 1-tier stack upgrade of storage. Because it really doesn't matter that much. I just want a place to put all this junk. That is just my playstyle. So all of the junk is going in the storage, including these building blocks, which means that those mushroom blocks are probably going to become the most populous thing in my storage. Let's see how many spaces now that I've unloaded like 4 shulker boxes. 622 out of 1350. Oh yeah. Yeah. There we go. And that is 6 empty shulker boxes. Plus those ones as well. I'm just going to line them up here. Actually, I'm going to hold on to the purple one, because I'm going to keep that one in my inventory. All right, shulker box wall. And now I have this one. I'll take the blue one as well, because now we'll have 2 shulker boxes for when I go back to the thing. Why is this here? There's another chest of these fungal imperious blocks? Okay. Let's see. We go from 326 to 1,798. 2,053. That's pretty impressive, honestly. Still not as much as lunar cobblestone. Lunar cobblestone remains the block I have the most of, which is great because I plan to build a bunch of stuff with it. So yeah, and that was pretty successful. I made it to the new dimension, the Frozen Lands. And in between episodes, I think I'm going to finish up some base stuff if I have the motivation. I think that's all I'm going to do for today. All I'm going to do for this episode. So until the next one, I will see you later.